everyone, it's Rebecca from the Glitch Stitchery. I'm here today to do a knitting needle review for the Knitter's Pride ZING needles. Specifically, I'm mostly going to be focusing on the interchangeable tips since that's what I bought the most of, but I did buy one set of fixed to use for sock knitting in the future, so I have that as well. The fixed ones just have the black cord. I don't think I saw any other colors for that. And if we look at the back, it says lustrous metallic shades that are a treat to the eyes. Each size comes in its own unique color, which for me is a plus because it means they're color-coded. I can find the correct size just by color if I memorize them. Silver tips. I mean, that doesn't really make a difference, but it does look nice. Sharp tapered silver tips. Smooth surface. Range consists of fixed and interchangeable. So I'm going to put the fixed ones aside. This is how the interchangeable tips come. So I had bought 3 sets of those. I had wanted ones for knitting up some bulkier hats, and this is what I ended up settling on. So you can see in the package, it's just very basic packaging, kind of boring, honestly. It's very similar to the packaging the Tunisian crochet hooks came in that I did in an earlier video. And they are each a different color. I got 3 different sizes, 3 each very different colors. I think if you get the whole range, some of the colors repeat, but I only have these 3 right now. Now, as for the cords, I'm actually using the Mindful cords right now. It doesn't really matter. Any of the Knitter's Pride cords seem to fit. I tried a few different ones. I just happen to really like this color, especially because of how well it matches these specifically. So, this is the size I use for making hats. It's just a 16-inch cord. And they do feel really good in my hands. They're not overly heavy. They are fairly easy to hold. I usually hold it roughly like this. And then I lift the yarn with this finger. I did notice with the purple pair specifically that the parts where the cord joins came undone a couple times while I was knitting. I tightened them back up with the key, but it did happen a couple times no matter how tight I made it. So I don't know if it's a flaw with the needles or with the cord. I'm gonna have to do more testing on that. That said, with this pair, as long as I made it really tight with the key, I didn't have any issues with it coming undone, and I checked it pretty constantly while knitting a hat. Now, as for the silver tips, I'm not really sure why they are silver instead of the same color as everything else, other than the fact that they probably would get scratched. So maybe it's just to prevent them from looking raggedy. They are decently sharp, even these bulkier sized ones. I didn't have any issues picking up stitches or anything like that. And I like aluminum needles because of the clicking noise myself. I know not everyone likes that, but there are just some things where I really prefer using aluminum. And I don't remember having any other issues other than the needle join coming undone a little bit. But, I mean, they pick up stitches fine. Make a nice noise. Now, they don't only come in interchangeable and fixed circulars. They also have double pointed and single pointed needle variations. So I am hoping to pick up some more in the future, although I haven't decided what I want specifically yet. And I apologize because I am a very clumsy knitter, but I'm just showing you that they slide pretty well. I didn't have any difficulty using them, and I was knitting in the car mostly. I can insert a picture of what I was working on too, because I'm pretty sure I still have a picture on my phone of me working on it. But yeah, no real issues. The only issues I had came from my own difficulty knitting because I am slow at it. So yeah, really good needles. The sizes are not just printed on. If you feel them, they have a definite texture to them. I believe that they are etched, although I'm not sure if it actually says specifically on here. It does not, but I believe they're etched. And I really like that because it means it's not going to rub off on me. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say about them. The only other thing I can think of is that they are pretty affordable. I got them on Etsy from a seller that carries a lot of Knitter's Pride products. I mean, the whole order was pretty cheap. I added some other stuff as well. Knitter's Pride in general tends to be a very affordable brand. So if you're looking for some aluminum needles to try out, I do recommend giving these a shot. Especially since for a beginner, having the sizes color-coded is really helpful. So I'm gonna go play around with these some more, and I'm definitely gonna try more of them in the future, so you'll see them in future videos. But thank you for watching this mini review, and I hope it was helpful.